Hi, I'm Alex. Welcome to my channel. Sorry for the weird lighting. Today's one of those, the lights going all over the place. And for today, I'm going to be talking about my 2020 writing and YouTube goals. There aren't, I like setting goals for things, especially audacious goals, like really big goals that more than likely I will never hit. But here's the thing, even if I don't hit them, getting even halfway to one of these really big goals means that I've accomplished more than if I had set this tiny little goal. I'm going to start with my writing goals for 2020. Now, I don't have a lot of goals on either side for YouTube and writing, but because they're so big, that means I can dedicate more time and energy to those big goals than working on a lot of little goals that won't get me as far. My first goal is to get my current story that I started for Nano, Blood Brothers, beta ready. And by beta ready, I kind of mean like sending it to my friends or my parent so that they can read it and tell me, hey, this doesn't make sense. But in order to get to that point, I have to finish the first draft or zero draft or whatever you call it. I just call it a first draft, which I'd like to have finished by the end of December or the beginning of January. But knowing my general writing speed and the other things I have going on, that might not happen, but I'm going to try for it. But after that, it needs at least 2 rounds of edits before I'm willing to let anyone see it. So there is a large chunk of what I'd like to get done with my writing. My second goal is to work on world building and you know what, I'm just going to lump it all as world building for a new story that I'm working on, which is going to be an epic fantasy that right now I'm running under the title Full Circle, but I don't even know what the story really is going to be yet. It was a title I could put into my document to have it all together. But I need to do world building, character creation, decide if I'm going to do any languages for it. I need to completely flesh out all that before I ever put pen to paper on that one. So I'd like to work on that. My final goal is to work on writing more short stories in between my large stories. When I first started getting back into writing, I started with writing short stories. I intended for them to be very short, almost flash fiction, but most of them end up running somewhere between 8,000 and 12,000 words. But they were a lot of fun, and they were teaching me how to get a story out. So I'd like to work on more short stories again in the interim of all my large stories. Now, my goals for YouTube, on the other hand, I have 4 goals for that. My first goal is something I'm starting to try and implement now. And that would be to start batch filming videos so that I can post more consistently. At the moment, as you may have noticed, there would be a week here, a week there, where I've had to skip videos because of filming problems or because I don't, as you can tell, I don't have proper lighting. I'm using natural sunlight through a window. And because the weather's been terrible or there's been a problem with filming because I'm just using my phone, which also means that the audio can get messed up and there's nothing I can do about it, I have missed weeks of posting. If I can batch film, that will happen far less. And that's something I'd like to start doing because I don't like missing upload days. My second goal is to get 100 subscribers. That seems really crazy. My initial thought was to do 50 because that seems like a lot considering where I'm at now. But I decided that if I'm going to do this big audacious goal, I'm going to go for 100. Because where I'm at now, because I'm a brand new channel, because I'm pretty sure I'm really awkward to watch. Because I'm awkward for myself to listen to. 100 just seems so far out of range, but at the same time, I know that it's completely possible. I've heard of channels doing it. So that's my big audacious goal from that angle. My next goal is to be more active in the AuthorTube and BookTube communities. And by that I mean comment on more videos, just go to more lives, just interact more. I'm one of those people who has a hard time interacting with people. I'm not real great with social things. There's a lot of air quotes in this. So I tend to watch videos and not comment. And it's not that I may not have something to say or I may not like a video. It's just that I am uncomfortable putting myself out there. But the way I look at it is I'm already making videos. I'm already putting myself out there. So to write a comment on someone's video and to interact with the community just seems like something that I could and should be doing more, because it's not like I'm talking like I am here. I'm just typing up a message and sometimes they respond back, which is awesome. And sometimes they don't. It doesn't hurt me to leave that comment or to interact with someone. And my final goal, and this is the most important goal out of all of them. Have fun with this. I don't know if when I did my introduction video, if I ever said it, but the reason I started this channel was to become part of the community of author tubers and booktubers and to basically just help myself with the problems I have speaking to other people and putting myself out there. I don't intend to ever monetize these videos. I don't intend to ever make YouTube my career. I'd like to do that with my writing, but I don't ever intend YouTube to be a source of income. So really, I don't have anything to kind of lose by just having fun with what I'm doing. So I think that really is the most important goal, because if this ever stops being fun to do, if the community ever becomes so toxic that it hurts, why would I put myself through something like that if it's not fun, if it's not helping me? I hate saying it this way just because it sounds cliche, but why would I take part in something that's not enriching my life? So that's why that is my most important goal, to always have fun with what I'm doing. And that just got a whole lot deeper than I really intended it to. Those were my goals for 2020. Let me know if you've got any goals for writing or YouTube or just in general. What kind of goals are you planning on setting for yourself for the new year? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!